So as you all know, I've been sober about a month now, and it has not been easy whatsoever, but I'm doing it. I'm here. I'm giving it my all. I'm not killing it by any means. There's a lot of fucking shitty things going on in my life, but for some reason, God has me here, and I'm still here. But I'm going to tell you one of the hardest things, at least one of the things that I noticed, and it's been really hard for me being sober is, and maybe like my number one, I'm always fucking hungry. I forgot how good food tastes. When you're not drunk all the time, you realize just how good food tastes, right? So let me show you this. This bad boy from Costco, okay? This is, yeah, look at them thighs. I'm going to be like 50 pounds heavier here soon. This bad boy from Costco, this pull-apart cinnamon roll, the best thing ever. It's going to make me gain weight. I love it so much. Go try it. Run to Costco and get it. So, I don't know if you guys watched my last video, my little reels or whatever. I am obsessed with these damn cinnamon rolls. That's all I keep eating. That's all I want to eat. And they're so good. So, I'm going to sit here and have a few bites of this. But these pull-apart cinnamon rolls are everything right now. And I'm telling you, I'm going to gain like 50 pounds being sober. Being sober is not easy, but it is tasty. Very tasty. I wouldn't know if they freeze well or not because they never last long in my house. Alright, so it's Tuesday. Same old, same old. Nothing new here. Still trying to figure out my fucking life. It's a mess. It's always a mess. I'm starting to learn, like, sometimes you just gotta let shit go. Guys, sometimes in life, you gotta let shit go. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna start doing, like, little facts about sobriety, because when you get sober, you start learning shit, okay? You start learning yourself again, you start thinking about shit that you've never thought of in a million years, or that you would even give a rat's ass about when you're drinking, okay? Like I said yesterday, I did this little video, I think it's called Reels on here. One of the things that I forgot is how good food tastes when you're sober. Because when you're getting drunk and you're getting fucked up and shit, you're not worried about eating. That's the last thing on your mind. The one thing you're worried about is your buzz, right? And anything to fuck that buzz up, you're surely not going to do, especially when it comes to eating or anything like that, because if you're like me and you get full and you can't eat as much or drink as much, so it's just, you don't do it. Well, now that I'm sober, I've been spending a lot more time watching TikToks and shit like that, and watching people cook shit all the time. And let me tell you something. This is something that I've learned on TikTok. Everything has cream cheese in it, and everything has fucking ranch in it. This ranch craze that's going on, ranch packets are in everything, and there's a lot of sodium in those, so I can't usually, like, if I'm cooking for me and my parents or something, I can't do that ranch shit, because my dad can't handle it, and, like, I date older guys, and a lot of older guys have blood pressure issues, so I can't use that, so I need more recipes without fucking ranch, okay? The pork. Goes right over the pork. This is gonna be good. And it's like the same things. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like the same people doing the same fucking recipes over and over again. Right now, the big ones that I always see is that Buffalo Wild Wing, chicken Parmesan, bake, whatever. Everyone's doing that. Okay, we get it. Moving on. And then, what is that other one? Fuck, I don't know. There's too many. But they get on my nerves. Same things over and over again. Add a little cilantro. Cilantro's in everything too, by the way. You add cilantro and lime, all of a sudden, you're Mexican. You are an authentic Mexican cooker, chef, whatever. Yeah, too much sodium is bad for your health. Make your blood pressure go through the roof. Garlic goes on everything in my life. Lots of garlic powder. Lots of it. For a little smoky flavor. Even though we got plenty of onion. Hear the pups? The pork. Goes right over the pork. This is going to be good. That's very important, but I'm going to do that later once I break up the ribs, because I'm going to pull them apart like pulled pork. But anyways, yeah, everything has fucking cream cheese. I forgot to soften my cream cheese. And a packet of ranch dressing in it, and it's always chicken. I'm tired of the chicken recipes. I'm going to have to go on there and start making some beef. Look, can you guys already see I'm getting fat? I can. I haven't gained any weight, though. I swear to God, I have not gained any weight. I've maintained, well, I'll take it back. Last week, I gained like 2 pounds, and then for some odd reason, I don't know, probably because of working or whatever, I lost 2 pounds, but I've been maintaining for like the last couple days. I'm like, what are you doing? Because I'm over here feeding my face all the time. You hate chocolate. How dare you? Where the hell do you come from? Chocolate is delicious. You hate mustard. Well, over the wall with you. I love the mustard. Oh, God. What do you want, Isaac? Go away. I don't want your kind here. Hell no. But those ranch packets are full of nothing but damn sodium. And they want to put them in every recipe you see on TikTok. And like, that is the trend right now. Remember, it all started with the Mississippi mud roast. I made that Mississippi pork. And it was good. It was spicy. A little spicy. So, but it's delicious. You had to put a package of that, package of au jus. Now, that's another one. Au jus is full of sodium. Full of it. Those little bouillon cubes, same thing. You think Mississippi roast is way too salty? So do my parents. I love it. There's no sodium ranch. I haven't seen it. Did they give me any medicine? Nope. I went cold turkey. It's all mind over matter, Eva. You don't need crutches in life. If you're one of those people who feel like you need crutches, you're going to go through everything in life needing a fucking crutch, okay? And that gets expensive and it's exhausting. It's all mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. You got to find somewhere inside yourself to say, you know what? Whatever your situation is. Like for me, it's like, I don't want to go to motherfucking jail, so I'm not going to drink, dude. I can't drink, can't smoke, can't do anything. Life is not fun right now. But you know what? It's really not fun to sit in your ass in the county. I hate jail. Everyone knows that. It fucking stinks. You get fucking, I hate jail. I don't want to go there. So, for me, it was mind over matter. Which is more important to you? Your freedom or fucking drinking? Alright, that's easy. Freedom. It's almost like I'm on, like, home detention or something. Like, I would rather be at my house and be miserable than be in jail and be fucking miserable. You know what I mean? So, that's where I'm at with that. And no, I don't believe in all the AA bullshit and all this and da-da-da-da-da. I might tag it here and there for some views. But, it's inside of you. And that's the truth. I like low sodium. Send them on. Cammy. Raviolis are good. Macaroni and cheese is good. What else? Send whatever you want. Pizza rolls are good. Anyways, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing it in cold turkey or however you call it. I'm already over it. The first fucking 2 weeks were brutal, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It was horrible. I still have a headache. I have not gotten rid of the headache since I quit drinking. I think it just comes with it, or maybe it's self-induced. I don't know. Or maybe I just think too much. I honestly, I don't know. I don't even care to fucking think about it. You know? I don't even care to, like, dissect it and figure out why I have a headache. I just figure it's something to do. I'll tell you another thing is I sleep a lot these days. Not a lot for long periods of time. Like, I'll sleep, do little cat naps, okay? So, like, I'll sleep for, like, 3 or 4 hours and then wake up for 6 to 8 hours and then do another little 2-hour nap and then whatever. That is my body healing, okay? It's probably my liver thanking me and saying, God, I needed the fucking rest. My pancreas, all that. And to be honest with you, like, some days, in the beginning it was very hard, but some days, every day I think about it. Don't get me wrong. Like, every day I think about having a cocktail. Wouldn't that be nice just to relax? But it's starting to get less and less, which is, I get, you know, it's good. So, it is what it is. It's nice not to have the shakes every day of my fucking life. And my eyebrows twitching. Which they've always kind of twitched. I'm expressive, okay? I use my face. I express with my face, my eyebrows, my hands, all that. But sometimes I get like the twitches. I definitely have the shakes. You guys could see that when I was putting on my makeup and stuff. So that's very nice. Not to have the shakes and be able to do my makeup. And, I don't know, but I could probably stand to gain a little bit of weight. Only because I'm going to be sober anyways, obviously because of what I'm going through. But that's also going to qualify me for my skin removal surgery. And being 157 pounds is not going to qualify me. I need to be, 170 or above? So I need to gain some weight anyways. And I think that won't be hard to do. Let me tell you, because all I keep thinking about is fucking food. But I have to be stronger than that and not become even more of a fat ass than what I already am, because gluttony is also another bad thing. It's also another addiction. You switch one addiction for another addiction, then it's transfer addictions. A lot of people do that. Okay? Like, I think I had a serious food addiction before. That's why I got so fucking fat. All I cared about was food. And then, once I had gastric bypass and I really couldn't think about food anymore, I had to find something to fill that void. Okay? And I chose alcohol. And alcohol consumed me for the last 3 years of my life to where I don't even remember a lot of it. That's the sad part. Like, I hear about shit that I said and did, and, you know, I laughed it off a lot and stuff, but now that you gotta, like, hear it, and, you know, you can't, like, fucking run away from it by having another drink, I just can't remember it. I can't remember a lot of shit that happened over the last 3 years. It's wild, dude. I'm not saying it didn't happen, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't remember it, so it don't fucking count. It does not count. Sober Katie does not know that person, so if you have an issue with her, take it up with drunk Katie, not sober Katie. You understand what I'm saying? And another thing, it's very fucking lonely. I thought for some reason all these people would like come and just, you know, fucking throw themselves and support at me and like throw fucking rose petals as I walked, and there's none of that. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a motherfuck if you're sober or not, okay? Because they're still living their lives and shit. And I'm not, like, I don't know, I'm fucking vain or I'm a narcissist or some shit. Well, probably all of it. I was thinking, like I said, that would be like that fucking coming to America moment where I'd be on like this pedestal and all my friends would be like, oh my God, there's none of that. They don't give a shit. They're out there still partying. They're not. A couple of them will come by and shit, but the majority of them, they don't give a shit. And it sucks. Find out who your real friends are, which I knew would happen, but it's just like, hit you in the face. And it's like, fuck you, I didn't need you to begin with anyways. You were never there anyways. It's all about the good time. All right? No rose petals, no nothing. No beads, no fucking nothing, okay? And not even a phone call or a text. How about that? And the ones who I thought would really be there aren't, and the ones who I didn't think would be there aren't either, so it's all good. No disappointments here. I guess I need to, like, lower my expectations and standards. So, whatever. And I'm talking about people in real life. I'm not talking about people online. People online have been great. Everybody's got their own issues and shit going on, you know, so I can't really bitch. I'm just like, this sucks, man. And you know what? Speaking of that, let's go to guys, all right? let's go to the, you know who has quit fucking drinking? For those of you who know me, I know a lot of you are like, who in the fuck is this bitch on Instagram right now? By the way, I'm taking a bite of the cinnamon rolls. I guess it's a mukbang channel now. The one person who is not drinking, we already know Dougie Fresh does not drink, smoke, anything like that. He's as straight edge as can fucking be. But this may shock some of you. Steven has not been drinking. Steven hasn't been drinking in months. He had a heart attack. Or some kind of shit happened to him. I think he had a heart attack. I can't remember. Fucking life, and too much shit happens. He had a heart attack or something. And the medicine he's on now, he can't drink. It makes him feel funny when he does. So he hadn't been drinking. He hadn't been drinking for like 6 months. And yes, he's getting chubby. Oh, yeah. Yes, he is. He's still a sexy beast. I don't care what anyone says. People are like, oh, he's not hot. Yeah, he was. He was to me. But, yeah, he's gaining weight. I would tell by his pictures. I was like, oh, my God. So, you got that. Who? Playboy. Oh, yeah, he quit drinking. He's, fuck him. You're not talking about him. Is who okay, though? Who, the Beast? I imagine so. I talked to him last week. He was doing fine. I'm not talking to no one. I'm fucking single. And it blows. Alright? It sucks. So no one's getting laid around here. So nobody's looking over here like I'm having a good time. I'm not. I'm going through fucking hell. So let me just sum this up for you. Can't get drunk. Can't get high. Not getting laid. Not going anywhere. No fucking car. No fucking money. No fucking nothing. Okay? That is my state of affairs. So, yeah. There's no fun to be had over here. I'm living through all you guys now. And I will be until further notice. So, yeah, it makes me want to go smoke a cigarette. The one thing I can do. Life is fucking wonderful. Yes, life is wonderful. How do I get to work without a car? My mom's car. Uber Pass. Friends. I mean, same way you get around. We don't have a bus or anything through here. Wish we did. It'd be a lot fucking cheaper. I get around like anyone would get around if they don't have a vehicle. You know what? You know, Eva? Long time ago, there were no fucking vehicles and people had to walk. And like ride donkeys and shit like that. And trust me, if I could ride one of my Huskies to work, I would. Save me a lot of money, but I'm too fat and it would take too long. I think it's like probably dog abuse or some shit. Who knows? When the bus is late, that's worse. Yeah, but it's cheap. 50 cents. We don't have to, because I'm outside of the city. Nothing happened with Playboy. It's just, have you ever been in one of those situations where you know it's not going anywhere, so why waste your good years or your time on something that's not going to go anywhere? That's what I mean. Come on, guys. That's where I'm at now. I'm 45 years old. I'm going to be 45 years old. Just trying to make it in this world. And if I'm sitting here having all my time occupied by something or someone that's not going to get me anywhere, that's not going to open any doors for someone who, you know, could be something serious. I'll be back. Bobo's what's out. Bubba Nish? You come right back. So yeah, I feel like if my time is all occupied by someone where it's not going to go anywhere, then I am not leaving that door open for someone where it could. Here's the thing: it's like I'm gonna be opening up a Patreon, and I have different tiers, and I'll talk about all that kind of like the real deal. There, I'm not doing it here. I'm just gonna say that there's different situations that I just don't like going on. Same with Dougie Fresh. You know what I mean? That dude can't shit or get off the pot to save his fucking life. Duh! I don't know. I just don't want to waste my time. And plus, right now, being sober, I'm in my feelings and overthinking everything and probably pushing any kind of relationship away. I love you, Kaylee girl. Thank you so much. The struggle is realer than it's been in years. You know that. So anything helps. I'll tell you what, though. I have gotten a lot done since in the past couple weeks than I have in a long time. What I want to do is clean out those other 2 rooms. Just another day in fucking paradise, guys. That's all I have to report. So, if you have anyone that's rich, single, big pecker, I don't know, send them my way. Brothers, cousins. No, Doug and his girlfriend actually broke up. So, here I am thinking, we come in and he's like, shutting me down every which way. So, that ship's done sail. Fucking me running. No girlfriend, though. They broke up. I don't know why. He don't tell me details. He don't tell me the good shit. I try to get it out of him all the time. I'll be asking him questions, gaslighting him, all that kind of stuff to try to get a story out of him. No. He don't tell me nothing. My brother is the okay, Morgan Stanley. They're cha-ching. I don't care how old they are. I don't judge on age, okay? I'm not an ageist. I might, Sadie, but is he gonna? I don't know if he'll allow it. I'm trying. He ain't having it. Probably where I need to fucking be anyways. I don't know. Especially right now. Especially right before. You know what I'm saying? I always do that sound when I know I'm fucked. What else can you say? He might not. Yes, of course. Still living there. No matter what, even if I did, like, everyone's gonna talk shit and look at me like I'm the fucking biggest piece of shit if I ever did go down that route, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh my god, here she goes again. I can see it now in the comment section. You know, I really don't give a rat's ass what anyone says. I really don't. But I can just imagine the comments. The thing about Doug is he was my longest standing relationship, and probably like I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. It's hard to say. I can't explain what I'm trying to say, so I'm not going to try. He don't care. And he holds Black Bean hostage from me, so fuck him. That is my damn dog. It was given to me. If you guys go back into the day, I'm talking a couple years, 3-4 years ago, when Baby Jax came into the picture, that was my dog. And, you know, when I left, he wouldn't let me take him with me. I remember put him in his car and they drove away so that I couldn't take him. Just a boy and his dog set off into the beyond. How fucking gay does that sound? Oh my gosh. Now that I said it out loud, it makes me cringe a little bit. But it's the truth. He was like, you ain't taking my dog. Swooped him up and ran. Baby Jack, he's fine. I just seen him the other day. He's just a little black bean. Yeah, okay, let's go back to this. I wanted a dog for years, and in years, he always told me no. Even live, he told me no, I could never have a dog. Well, the moment that his, you know, and I'm not saying anything bad on her, but the moment his ex-girlfriend needed to get rid of a dog that she didn't want, guess who, all of a sudden, who got a dog? So, that's that. You tell me. Well, fuck, I was going to ask you guys. Okay, what, Top Cat, can you please tweet at Team YouTube? Bring back Miss Fucking Wonderful. Reinstate her channel, please. Anyone who's on Twitter, do that. I don't do the Twitter thing either, I get it. But if you are, you have a moment, tweet at Team YouTube. It's literally at Team YouTube. And say, we want the great, the wonderful, the Miss Fucking Wonderful channel back. As soon as possible, please. Did I ever tell you about Deezy's junkyard dog? Never mind. Her dog scares the hell out of me. It's protective over its mom. I call it a junkyard dog. She used to have like the coolest dog in the world. His name was I can't even speak. His name was T-Rex. Titanium T-Rex. We called him T. Anyways, he was an American Bulldog. One of the best dogs ever in the world. When in the beginning, he was a fucking asshole, dude. I mean, he would cry and say, I gotta give him up. And I was like, I agree, let's get rid of him. Because back in those days, I was like maybe 19, 20. I lived with D. And that damn dog would tear up our shoes, our furniture, piss and shit everywhere. I mean, and he just did not want to listen. And it was like about a solid year of that. Terrible, terrible. Oh, when I say terrible, he would sit there and look at you and bark, like the loudest bark. And when you went to go get him, you thought it was a game. I mean, it was bad. And worse than I ever deal with the Huskies. That was bad. But then he ended up, like, something happened to him. Overnight, he, like, changed and became a good damn dog, and he was good the rest of his life. And then everybody loved T. Anywhere Deezy went, T went. All right? You always seen him in the back seat. Slobbering ass dog. I haven't gained any weight. I've maintained. I've gained weight since last week. I think I gained, like, 2 pounds, which is good. But I've been checking myself. It's not like I care. I mean, I can afford to gain some weight. I need to get my surgery, but I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to gain it too fast because I still got months to go. Her dog did bite me on the butt. Old fucking junkyard dog. But he didn't see me. He didn't see me. He didn't know I was there. And I came up behind D. And it scared the fuck out of him. And then he scared the fuck out of me. Hell yeah, it bit me in the butt. And I had a big ass fucking bruise right there where his junkyard teeth went into me. I will tell you what happened this week. So, this is going to make you laugh. So, I followed Deezy into her house the other day. Deezy has an old junkyard dog. Alright? A dog that only a mother could love. Deezy's junkyard dog bit me in the ass. It's bad, too. It's bad bruised. Didn't break skin. It's just bruised. Savage dog. And I think it hurt my feelings more than anything because dogs always like me. I've never been bit by a dog before. Before that, I'd never been bitten by a dog. And of all places, my ass. God. Let me say, T,
T was a bigger, more giant, more muscular dog than her current dog. And he never bit me. He never bit anyone. He was a lover. He didn't have those feelings, but he did when you came close to D or threatened her or anything like that. Dude, he'd go nuts. Anytime a bill was due. Okay, so like, this is back in my 20s. You know, they gave the courtesy of putting a thing on your door if you were about to get shut off or whatever. We were constantly battling our bills getting shut off. Well, we had this fenced-in yard, and the meter reader came out. Or they were coming to shut us off, I believe. It was the power company came to shut us off. So we let T-Rex out there. The dude would not come in the fence. So that bought us a few days. No, Royal gets fixed the 21st. If I have the money. I've had an appointment for like 2 months. But yeah, on the 21st, he goes to the clinic. Look, Cammy got me this. I have all the static in my house. It's dry in here. It's really dry. Our noses are dry. But that happened last year too. My mom said to put like water in the vents, by the vents. It'll add moisture. And I should do that. I remember growing up we did that. So this is funny. After my parents got in all the trouble with the moving company and everything, we lost our ass. Like we lost everything overnight. It was a hard fall from grace, let me tell you. Because at one point, everything was good. And then it wasn't. But anyways. They were renting this house, right? And it was a really old house. And it was dry. It was really dry. We put... Why? Drama tits. Lana put bowls of water in like the vents, and the vents were down on the ground because now you have like vents that are up in the air. This was an older house, so it was down on the ground. I have vents on the ground here too. But anyways, the landlord didn't really like her that much, didn't like us that much, period. Well, when we moved out, okay, Lana is an animal lover, all right? Always has been. Any kind of animal she'll feed. Well, this is such and I can't make this shit up either. That's the fucked up part. This is gonna be hard to understand. So the guy who owned the house that they were renting from lived right next door, and he had a little pond. He had alligators in there and shit. So Lana was always worried that one of the alligators would come over and kill one of her barn cats or one of the feral cats she was feeding, or just one of her dogs. And we had Sabrina, Dolly Tinks. I think it was Dolly Tinks at the time. Yeah, Dolly Tinks. Drama star. Putting your butt on me. Anyways, and you know, Lana always has tons of animals around, like birds and fucking chipmunks and shit like that she feeds. Well, anyways, he saw that. He never cared for it very much. And you know, he lived next door to the landlord, so he always had something to say. He was an asshole. Big time asshole, man. Well, anyways, it was dry in there, and Lana put bowls in the vents, you know, so that we wouldn't have crusty noses and everything when we moved out. She forgot to get the bowls. He accused her of feeding the rats in the fucking vents. And she was like, well, if there were rats in the vents and I would have known about it, I would have complained to you, you know, but that always made me laugh. He called my dad and he was like, do you know your wife is feeding the fucking rats in the vents? And he was like, how do you know that? He was like, there's bowls in every single one of the vents. It was bowls for the water is what it was. Water, you know, a humidifier. Oh, these fucking people. People get kicked off and come back in. That's weird. I don't have a good connection here. I need Wi-Fi. Maybe that's my problem. I don't know. Because I use it off my phone's network. Someday in the future I'll get Wi-Fi and I'm sure that's the fucking problem. I know it's a problem on my computer. That's why I don't use the computer very often. I should use the computer because I can do a lot more on it, but I don't have Wi-Fi and it makes it difficult. For some reason I can't connect to my parents even though they're next door. I do put my hotspot on my phone, but still it's not powerful enough to run the computer and my phone. So we gotta work with what we got, people. Alright? This is a low budget production. It always has been. Alright? I'm Instagram famous now. I've reached over 5,000 subscribers.